Sauk Trail visioning is just this thing. This is just an FYI for you, to let you know about this committee that's been together, has some Lakeview representation, some Sauk County representation, some Burrito representation, some Carroll County representation. So the idea is, what can you do for landscape improvements between Lakeview and Breda on the Sauk Rail Trail? So this is the report about how far they've gotten in the proposed enhancements, particularly the ones in Lakeview. They start on page 8. Shows the south trailhead. It doesn't propose to do anything with the bike arch trailhead. This proposes to do stuff down at the south trailhead there with the parking lot, and includes either a caboose as a kind of a focal point down there, or just a nicer informational kiosk and a paved area down there with some additional trees. So that would be the proposed enhancement down there in that area. But the other thing is to delineate the trail as it gets off of the street and into that parking lot down there. So that's why you see like a brick path across the street, something like that. So that would be one of the first proposed enhancements of the Lakeview area. The next page shows the other kind of Lakeview enhancements, and they are south at the marshes, and includes a couple of proposed wildlife viewing platforms, but they're more like stone pier deals. You know, they'd be native stone, jut out a little ways into the marsh there, and basically allow as a resting area and an area for wildlife viewing. Then as you work through the rest of the book, it shows some other proposals about what might happen at the intersection of the trail and the gravel road out there, and then continues to work down through Carnarvon with some big plans about what could potentially happen down in Carnarvon.
Art shops in Carnarvon.
Yep, change the lumber yard to an art shop and have a restaurant and a bed and breakfast in the old elevator. Yeah, these are concepts.
They're picking up the property down in Carnarvon.
Sounds expensive. Yeah. Sounds like a hallucinogenic drug.
So when they do this, remember, it's just visioning. These are potential ideas about what could happen.
Pretty cool visions.
Well, the concepts are great.
Doesn't Milt Meyer own that quite a bit of that land in Carnarvon?
I think he owns some of it, but they said the Pet Showers own the elevator there now.
The Pet Showers own pretty much.
They own most of Carnarvon, don't they?
And the other thing that's been talked about quite a little bit is really a nice area that could be made out there right by Tim's, and make an enhancement on Tim's side that goes along with, there's a lot of prairie out there that's on DG partridges. Nice enhancements out there. So is that just a plug and away at that one going forward?
Funding's all through. I got a letter from the Army Corps of Engineers or something that they saying go ahead. It's about 72 pages to say go ahead.
Oh yeah.
So I want somebody else to go ahead. I ain't gonna do it with my money.